Hello everyone. Through this video, we are going to discuss question number 18 of exercise 3.2 in the chapter of matrices. So here goes the question. If capital A equals to, actually this is a 2 by 2 matrix given to us involving trigonometric quantities. So A is equal to 0 minus 10 alpha by 2. Then in the second row we have 10 alpha by 2 and 0. And I is the identity matrix of order 2. This is of course I is equal to 1 0 0 1. So this is the identity matrix of order 2. Then show that I plus A is equal to I minus A into this matrix. Actually these two values should come as equal values. So let us start with the LHS. So we have, let us first write down what are the things given. We have A is equal to 0, 10 minus 10 alpha by 2. Then after here 10 alpha by 2. Then after 0. After that we have I is equal to 1 0 0 1. So these are the values we have in our hand. And then after we have to find out what is LHS. LHS is I plus A. So starting with the LHS is equal to I plus A. Let us put the values here. In place of I we can put 1 0 0 1. Then in place of A what can we put? 0 minus 10 alpha by 2. Then after 10 alpha by 2. Then after 0. So adding these two quantities we shall have the result as 1. Actually in case of addition of two matrices the corresponding terms are to be added. 1 plus 0 it is 1. Then 0 minus 10 alpha by 2 it is minus 10 alpha by 2. Then after 0 plus 10 alpha by 2 it is 10 alpha by 2. Then after 1 plus 0 it is 1. So these are the values for LHS. Actually this is the result for the LHS. Now coming to the right hand side, let us come to the right hand side. On the right hand side the expression that we have is RHS is equal to I minus A into, this is another matrix, cos alpha minus sin alpha, then after sin alpha, then after cos alpha. So here this is the right hand side. So in the right hand side what can we put? In place of I we can write 1 0 0 1. Then in place of A of course we can write 0 minus 10 alpha by 2. This is minus. Then after again 10 alpha by 2 here. Then after 0. So this is the first part. Then the second part matrix is this one. This will remain as it is for the time being. Cos alpha, then minus sin alpha, then here it is sin alpha, then again cos alpha. So coming to the next step, in this bracketed part the combined result, simplified result will be 1 minus 0 will be 1. Then 0 minus 10 alpha by 2 it will be positive 10 alpha by 2. Then after for the second row it is minus 10 alpha by 2. Then after in this case it is 1. So this is the first matrix. Then after cos alpha, then after minus sin alpha, then sin alpha, then after cos alpha. So we have these values. After that coming to the multiplication part, here in the multiplication part, we have to find out product of these two matrices. While finding out product of these two matrices, we get the result as the first row is to be multiplied with the first column of the second matrix. I mean, the first row of the first matrix should be multiplied with the first column of the second matrix. So 1 into cos alpha will be cos alpha plus 10 alpha by 2 into sin alpha. It is sin alpha into 10 alpha by 2. Then coming to this position, it is 1 into minus sin alpha. It is minus sin alpha. Then after plus 10 alpha by 2 into cos alpha. So cos alpha into 10 alpha by 2. Now for this position, it is again minus cos alpha into 10 alpha by 2. So cos alpha into 10 alpha by 2 followed by plus 1 into sin alpha. 1 into sin alpha means sin alpha. Again for this last position, minus sin alpha into minus 10 alpha by 2 will be ultimately a positive quantity. Then it is sin alpha, then 10 alpha by 2. Then after the last position is 1 into cos alpha. The result comes as cos alpha. So here in this case, we can apply two techniques. Either we have to simplify this to the form sin alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2, or we can replace cos alpha sin alpha, I mean all the cos alpha sin alpha terms into the in the terms of 10 alpha by 2 we need to write here. So any one method can be used here. So I prefer to use here breaking off this as sin alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2. So let us check. Cos alpha plus sin alpha, it can be broken into the form sin alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2. Then similarly on this part, minus sin alpha plus cos alpha, I can break it to the form sin alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2. Similarly in this part, cos alpha, then sin alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2, then it is sin alpha. And for this last position, sin alpha, here I can break sin alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2. Yes or no? We all know that tan theta equals to sin theta by cos theta, and that's what I'm writing here. Actually tan is replaced in terms of sin and cos. So cos alpha will remain as it is here. So coming to the next step, in the next step, what can we write? In the next step, in each of these parts, it will be better to take LCM. So we can take LCM here. When I take LCM in the first position, it will be cos alpha by 2. So cos alpha by 2 into this. Then in the numerator part, the result will be cos square alpha by 2. Am I right? Am I making any mistake here? Let us check once in the previous part. Yes, there is a mistake. I should write here, actually in this part, there should be cos alpha into cos alpha by 2. So it should be cos alpha by 2 plus sin alpha into sin alpha by 2. So sin alpha by 2. In this part, I can again take LCM as cos alpha by 2. Actually placing this properly. Yeah. So I can put here the LCM as cos alpha by 2. In the numerator part, it will be minus sin alpha cos alpha by 2 plus cos alpha sin alpha by 2. In this part, I can write again cos alpha by 2 in the numerator part. this will come as minus cos alpha sin alpha by 2 plus sin alpha cos alpha by 2, while on the last part cos alpha by 2 is the LCM. So I can write here sin alpha by 2 plus cos alpha by 2. So here we can close the matrix. So in the next part, what do I get? In the lower means in the resulting part, we can write here, this is actually in the form, if we observe this first position, this first place, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. The result comes as cos A minus B, means cos alpha minus alpha by 2, means in this case alpha is taking the position of A and alpha by 2 is taking the position of B. In the denominator part we can write cos alpha by 2 again. Similarly in this part also we can write, if I take common minus within the bracket, what will be left? This term will turn negative within the bracket part, means this sign will turn negative within the bracketed part. So within the bracket, if I take common minus, sin alpha cos alpha by 2, that means sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So we can put the result as sin A minus B. In the denominator part, cos alpha by 2. Similarly in this part also, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. The formula is sin A minus B. So we can write here sin alpha minus alpha by 2. In the denominator part it is cos alpha by 2. While in this part again cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. The formula is cos A minus B. So in the denominator part it is cos alpha by 2. After that, coming to the denominator, coming to the solution part, the last part of the simplified form, we get the result here as cos alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2, here again minus sin alpha by 2, again cos alpha by 2. In this part we shall be getting sin alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2, and in this part the result again comes like cos alpha by 2 by cos alpha by 2. So what result we can get here? These two are cancelled out, so the result will come like 1. Then in this part it can be minus 10 alpha by 2. Then in this part it can be 10 alpha by 2 again, and in this last part result will be 1. So let us check if this is the LHS or not. So let us check the LHS part. Initially what did we get? Initially the LHS was this 1 minus 10 alpha by 2, 10 alpha by 2 and 1. So here I get the same answer, means whatever answer I got in the LHS, the same answer I got for RHS also. So we can put here LHS, here we should make the correction. So in the later part we can write here LHS equals to RHS, hence proved. So this is the answer. So this is how we have to solve this question, question number 18 of this exercise 3.2. So in my next video, next questions will be discussed. Thank you.